What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago Lloyd's Titan Mech set. Sorry, just had to grab the box. It is a really big set, as you can see, and that's why we're not in the usual box. But we're just going to take a look at the big mech first. Sorry about if I'm in shot, because that's not how we usually do things here. But we have the big mech here. Let's try and get it all in shot. To get it all, give me a minute. This is a Kian review, by the way. But with this set, you can have stickers on the toes there, stickers there, gold ingots, some nice woo hats on the sides there, on the shoulder pads here. These two are stickers, but these four are prints. And the wings can be separated, just like so. They are Technic pin connected. There is a lot of BB-8 heads used throughout this set, which is pretty cool. There is a sticker there, and a sticker there. Also a sticker there. Enough room in there to seat one minifigure, and there is some control panels. These pieces up here are used for the Ninjago Legacy swords and weapons. His legs are thicker than his arms and longer than his arms, which I think is pretty weird. And the arms are really cool. The thumbs are very much smaller than the fingers, which is also weird. But it does come with a giant gold ninja star, which is nice. This ninja star does come in green with the, what is it set? The Game & Market one. And you can just spin it like so. You can also spin it from the bottom. So you can cut through things. He also comes with a huge sword, which is only held on by his fingers, because if we open up his fingers, the sword can slide out, because it is a pull connection to a plus connection. So it has to be held in by the fingers, otherwise it won't stay on. And I don't like that about the Ninjago mechs. It just gets really annoying. I like the green and the white and the gold. It all merges well, really nice. And it kind of looks like a Woo mech instead of a Lloyd mech, because of the white and the gold. But yeah, I like this head build up here. And its back is pretty detailed as well. It's not got like a load of studs and like stuff showing. It's quite detailed on the back as well, especially here. Other than that, whoops, I broke its horn again. That's all I can really think about to talk about in the mech, other than me breaking it constantly. It is a good mech, and I would recommend getting it. Well, I would get it, but it's really expensive, and it doesn't stand up properly, because its legs are constantly leaning backwards because of this. You can't move the legs straight, so it's constantly leaning forwards. So you have to find like a counterbalance in between the lean, the Michael Jackson lean, and the standing straight, which is not good at all. Especially for a mech, with it leaning forwards is not good. I think they made it lean forward to try and counterbalance with this, which we're going to look at now. There the mech goes, just flops straight over. We have translucent helicopter blades, which are really nice. Some more BB-8 heads, or BB unit heads. We have some nice prints here. Enough room to sit one minifigure down and be controlled like this. The sticker all the way across here. This is a bit that Kian actually built. I built the mech. We have the old Ninjago spinner pieces as well attached here. And you can move these pieces 360 degrees, which is really cool. There's also some flick missiles, which are in backwards. Which, if you push them in, they'll just go flying, like so. This one won't shoot. Like that. They're in backwards because they're supposed to be this way. So then they can shoot forwards, because otherwise they'll be shooting behind the person who was sat down. Also, sorry about the quality of this video. It's just a really big set and it's really hard to review, because I don't have the space. But other than that, moving on to the figures of the set. Yeah. So moving on to the figures of the set, we have Lloyd, who has a nice torso print, nice leg print, nice golden sword, and of course the headpiece from the Ninjago movie. I just think this is overused now, and they should just stop using it. He has a nice shoulder pad with a engraved ninja star and a grey sword in it. Nice back torso printing and a brown arm. I do like this head wrap, and to see it on the other face, like so. It's a bit off because of this thing. But other than that, we can move on to the next minifigure, which is Zane. And Zane is currently doing the Forbidden Spinjitzu, and that's why he has some form of fire coming out of his head. Zane has had an updated face from the Lego Ninjago movie, because he's not titanium in the Lego Ninjago movie. But he doesn't have a back torso print, he just has this. I like his back torso printing and his front torso printing, and the fact that he has blue hands and a belt. That is nice to see. Bit of variation for Zane, other than the usual white and silver. I do also like this blue flames. Then we're moving on to the Ice General, which is here. He has some nice armor piece. I'm not going to take it off because you'll see his torso in a different figure. He has a nice head print, which gives him like an ice beard. And this helmet doesn't usually come in grey, it usually comes in the red. And if we just attach it there, nice silver and ice translucent arm there. Nice torso printing. This is a scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu Ice. In the set, it does also come with Earth and Fire, but I don't know where that is. Kian will probably have it somewhere. But he wanted me to use ice for now, and he has a nice sword piece as well, which is really cool, which does turn like a nice blue towards the top, so it is supposed to have the ice on it. Then moving on to just a soldier who uses the same armor piece, just in like red. He has the same leg print as well, but he comes with a blue sword. He also does have a double-sided face. Oh my god! He does have a double-sided face where it's not iced over, but he doesn't have a translucent arm. His is just normal blue. But that head print is also used for the second soldier of the set, which is the archer, who uses more of a samurai head helmet piece, and he does have a nice translucent blue shoulder pad, nice torso print that like looks like the ice is bursting through the armor, but the same leg print as the other two, which is kind of boring. All the ice people use the same legs in this set, which is kind of boring, and I don't like that. But he has a nice crossbow. Here is the last minifigure of the set, who uses a black tattered cape, a nice translucent blue arm. He does have a nice translucent head with some ponytail printing and face printing. He uses the same legs as the others, and a nice torso print, which is also the same as the others, but the others have it covered up. And then Kian has found the fire, ice, and earth Spinjitzu. These are for Cole, Zane, and Kai. I don't think there is a lightning one or water one, so I don't think you can have Nia or Jay holding it, which is quite upsetting. But there is also a Spinjitzu piece that comes in the set, which is here, and it's for Zane. They do tell you to put a clear 2x2 dish piece on the bottom, and it does have enough studs to suit one minifigure. And we're going to give it a spin with Zane in it before we have Kian telling his thing. I suck at these as from the other videos. Give me a minute. Just adjust the tripod so we can look a bit further down and see what we're doing. Kian can explain what he thinks about the set whilst I'm trying to do this.
Yeah. So what I'm giving this 9.5. Pretty cool set. A bunch of great videos. And if you want to see my full opinion, go check out the video. Even though Tyler was talking first about it, but oh well. So yeah, definitely recommend it again. So yeah, back to you, Tyler.
Oh my god. This is really hard to do.
You get it by the head. Get it by the head and you spin.
Alright, that makes more sense. I want a really good one to end the video.
Yeah.
I suck at this. Well, Well, hope you enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Have a nice day and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.
See